and welcome to this month's Vanners collaboration video.
This month we're talking about top destinations that we visited this year, which is 2025. This video is part of a collaboration between us and a number of other YouTubers. I'm sure they'd all appreciate you giving them a watch, so why don't you have a look at the links to the playlist down in the description below, or we'll stick a card up here somewhere at the end.
We haven't been away very much this year for one reason or another, so we've actually only been away 4 times. These were all new places to us and we liked every single one of them for different reasons, so we're going to talk about each one of those.
The first time we went away was a bit of a special occasion, wasn't it? It was your birthday.
Yay!
So, on your birthday, we went for a pub stop at the Fox, which is in Kelham near Newark.
Yeah, we went away. I decided that I wanted to go looking at A-class motorhomes for my birthday, and there was a couple of dealerships up there in that area that we wanted to visit. Yep. So this is why we picked this location. Yeah.
The venue itself was very nice. You know, it was a pub car park, but they had good services. There was water, there was places to put your rubbish, there was even electrical hookup. And what did we do? We had a curry for your birthday, didn't we? Yeah, a nice takeaway curry delivered to the motorhome in the pub car park.
Yeah. Did he deliver it through the kitchen window?
Yeah, he did, like an ice cream van. Now, after that night, we went to a different place. We went to the landings at Langer, which is also in Nottinghamshire, and Kaz really enjoyed it.
So not only was the campsite based on an old RAF airfield, so we've never camped on an airfield, so that was a new thing for us. It was opposite a skydiving school, and on Saturday and Sunday we watched lots and lots and lots of skydivers. The very first one I watched, oh my gosh, I actually screamed. I said to Pete, oh my God, he's crashed. I literally really wanted to get out of the motorhome and go and run and make sure he was fine. He thought it was hilarious. I didn't realise, because it was kind of hidden by bushes where they were landing. I didn't I just couldn't work out but I really did. And he kind of spun round so he looked like he was a bit out of control. Yeah, I panicked, but yeah, it was brilliant. Really,
I'm sure he was doing it on purpose.
He was, yeah. Having watched many others do it after him. But yeah, it was a really nice campsite.
The ablutions block was a bit of history, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Something to do with the Air Force during a war.
They had like a little bit of history about the airfield.
All the parkings, all the park-ups for motorhomes were named after aircraft.
Yes.
And ours just so happened to be called Vulcan. So, live
long and prosper.
The next one we went away was Daisy Farm, and that's near Mark in Somerset. Very
close to home, this one.
Yep.
We wanted to go away. I think this is our first trip away after Mum had passed. And I really did need to get out and get away, but I just didn't want the hassle of going far. So we went to Mark, but we could have been anywhere, really, couldn't we?
We could have been anywhere. There was still a good view of Brent Knoll.
Yeah.
Yep. So it had that local-ish feeling to it. And I can say that the farm shop had very good, nice, fresh eggs in it.
It did.
Didn't have a lot of anything else to eat, but the eggs were really good.
But also what I liked about that, and maybe this happens a lot more often than we've noticed, but this was a farm shop that wasn't manned, and they had a card reader on the wall, so you didn't have to, if you didn't have cash, it wasn't a case of, oh, you can't buy anything. You could still pay for things, which I thought was really a good idea.
Yeah, really simple, very nice, very well thought out to do it like that.
Yeah.
And the last place we went to was at least to a location that we've been to on numerous occasions. We've been to the rally field there before, when we still had our green camper van. There was a pub stop that we went just before we went of our trip to our tour of Exmoor, really, wasn't it? We were a couple of days on Exmoor. And that place is called the Home Farm, and it's in the village of Blue Anchor, also in Somerset, but on the coast.
So we've never been to the actual field that we were using. We were right next to a river.
Yep.
It still you can hear the steam trains go by, although you couldn't see them.
Well, mainly because it was raining. Yeah.
Well, actually, there weren't any steam trains at all. Actually,
that would explain why we couldn't see them.
They were all diesels that weekend, but yeah. But we like Blue Anchor as a location. It's got a nice flat promenade. There's a little shop that's 500 meters away that you can buy anything and everything you could think of at reasonably priced prices. It's just really, I don't know, I feel really happy there. It got a good feeling there for me.
We'll go back.
It's a favourite location to return to.
We've even done day trips there, haven't we? Just drove down in the car. It's quite a long drive. It's probably just on the boundaries of a nice day trip, because it's like anything else in Somerset. While the distances aren't that far, the time it takes to travel those distances does seem like an awful long time to get anywhere.
It's just a windy road, and it's the only road, so it's heavy traffic. It's the time of year where, although I think farmers now are allowed to go back out and start trimming hedges, but in the summer when it's nesting season, they aren't allowed to trim bushes because of the birds in their nests. So yeah, not everybody can get quite as far over to the left as they like. There was quite a lot of farm traffic as well, because there's a lot of farm, work in fields with tractors going on. So it's not the best road. It's just frustrating because the mileage isn't as long as really what the journey takes.
It kind of felt like driving through the neck of a bottle. As you get further and further to your destination, the road just gets narrow and narrow. As we get towards the end, I'm looking in the both rear view mirrors, and there must have been like that much of clearance between the vehicle and the white line on each side. That's not a great deal to play with.
But it's all you need.
It's all you need.
So that's quite a short one for us, I'm afraid, this month. But that's because 2025 hasn't had many trips for us. But we've shared with you what trips we have had.
Yeah. Again, we were busy with the camper van for a big part of this year. So if anybody would like to buy a camper van, you know how to get hold of us.
Contact us. It's ready to go.
We'd really like to sell it now.
Yes. Had enough of it.
Yes. So just a reminder that this video was part of the Vanners collaboration. If you'd like to watch the other videos in the playlist, watch out for the link in the description below, and we're going to stick a card up at the top of the video here somewhere.
But for now, that's all, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.